Hiya, it's me, Donna. I'm back again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're somebody who's been here before and come back, welcome to you. Thank you for coming back. Today, it's a little experiment, and the experiment has come about because a few weeks ago, I was just going to show you, but I'll show you in a minute. A few weeks ago, I had a message from a woman who does tarot readings, and she says, do you want a free tarot reading? I'm like, okay, yeah, thank you. So I had a tarot reading of this lady whose link I'm going to leave below. And some of it was quite spot on. Like, you know, it said I'm not allowed to tell anyone what she said. But I'll tell you a little bit basically. She's saying, you know, at some point you will have your own business. And I'm like, well, that's always been me dream. Because if I'm honest, does anybody really want to work for anybody else? Well, yeah, in a way, because like, everything gets sorted. You just go, get paid, come home, and that sort of thing. But as you know, once before I did have a shop, a proper bricks and mortar shop. That didn't go well. I tried and failed. God loves a trier. And I've always had a little bit with eBaying, but if you've watched my video before about why I quit eBay, because the fees were too expensive, they took the piss. I know they've still got the monopoly and everything, and it's their rules, it's their, what is it, their rules, you play by their rules or you bugger off. So I buggered off, and I've only ever put on there now bits that I want to put on there. But the last couple of items sold that I put on there were my own private items. I had to promote them, and even them didn't get many views. But an item that I put on there before, God, this is a waffly video, I'll get to the point in a minute. I was selling for somebody else, and it literally got no views, even though other people were selling similar things. So I'm not a big fan of eBay. I don't feel they need to charge the prices that they're charging now, especially when there's other platforms on the playing field now. And I'm talking Vinted. And I like Vinted. I've only put a couple of items on there which are sold really quick because I put them on really cheap. But the fact that it's no fees, the buyer pays their fees, the buyer protection fees, and they pay the postage, so you don't have to go into your PayPal and all this sort of rubbish. But eBay, when it has got the bigger platform, hasn't it? At the end of the day, they have got the bigger audience, you know. So I keep thinking, do I want to start reselling again? Yes and no. You know, is that going to be my business? Or is YouTube going to be my business? Maybe I could just talk the talk. Like, you know, I could talk about reselling and not actually reselling anything. Because yesterday, I had this in mind about this tarot reading and everything. There was lots of other things that she said were like spot on. You know, some things I'm like, how did you know that? That's the whole thing. But like it says, I'll leave a link below. I don't know how much she actually charges, but you can have a look at her Instagram and stuff. Oh, yes, time. I used to sell jewellery on Amazon. I used to buy it from China. It used to come here, and I used to sell it on Amazon. But that got harder because Amazon are expensive as well, because getting the stuff from China was hard work. It'd take ages to come, and sometimes the quality was rubbish. It was hit and miss. So I got fed up of that in the end. And I mean, and then I done the going around charity shops buying stuff, and I sold on eBay, and then I got fed up with the fees and everything. I just got myself all wound up, and basically I literally got everything in black bags, done a couple of trips to the charity shops, and literally got rid of everything. Everything gone, apart from like my packaging materials and display equipment and my lighting and all that. Because I thought, I know at some point the bug might come back. And it's come back a little bit, like not a massive bit, but a little bit. So yesterday, I was looking around the charity shops. I thought I'm going to start reselling. And to be honest, I found it hard work because I'm so used to going around charity shops and just looking for stuff for me, looking for stuff for reselling. Yeah, it's harder than I remember. You know, whereas because my mindset's still not quite there. But I bought one item that I'm going to show you today. Well, there's two of them. Pair of boots, and these boots were £5 from St Mary's in West Heath. Got the receipt in there. And they're basically Marks and Spencer's. And they're brand new, they've never been worn. And they happen to be my size as well. So if this doesn't work and they don't sell, I'm having them. You know, so it will cost me 30p for a month on eBay, but Vinted are free. So I'm going to do a little experiment. This will be the make or break about what I want to do. If I want to sell clothing or just bits and bobs, or whether I want to buy job lots of jewellery off people who are selling job lots, because I've been watching lots of videos of sorting through jewellery, and I think that's easier than going round shops, although I'd like going round charity shops. But anyway, I'm going to put them on eBay and Vinted. Now I know Vinted don't like business sellers on there, but if nobody tells them, if you just keep quiet about it, what they don't know can't hurt them. But if they kick me off, they kick me off, and well, kick me off then. You know? But I've been looking on there, and I bought some stuff off there myself, and that they ain't private sellers. A lot of them ain't private sellers, and I don't blame them, because you know, eBay's very, very, very expensive. It is. So this, like I said, this is a little experiment. I'm going to put them on. I was thinking put them on for £25. Now I might be pushing it, I know that, but I'll plan on send offers to buyers. So basically, if I put it on for £25 and I sell them for 20, if I sell them on Vinted for 20, that's £20. So that's £15 profit for me. But if I sell it on eBay for 20, I can't remember how much the fees are, but we'll see. We'll see where it sells first. So I just want to do a little experiment, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I just find shoes really easy to pick up, because shoes are shoe. But the problem with shoes is like I bought a pair of boots from Vinted the other week, size 7. I'm a size 6, but I thought I'd buy a size 7 because I don't wear socks. Can't fit them on my bleeding feet, and when I fit them on my feet, I felt like I was going to topple over. You know, and it was like that, which is my normal size heel. But I just felt like all my balance had gone. I felt really top heavy, so that's why I'm a little bit wary of selling shoes. But it's the booty season, isn't it? Booty season. I mean, these. Let's put them on. These, like I said, if these don't sell for a month, I think they're size 6.5. Wide feet. If these don't sell, look at the price on the bottom. They're mine, because look, they fit. So 30 days. I'm going to try them on eBay and Vinted. I don't know if Vinted cut your stuff off after 30 days. I don't know. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I want to do something more than what I'm doing now. But the thought of having all the eBay stock in my house again, in my loft, I'm like, I don't want the mess. All my cupboards now, I put all my toiletries in. You know, I've got a stash of stuff now. Before I used to keep all my packing equipment. So that's why I'm thinking, I like the idea of jewellery, but again, it's like a saturated market in it. And if you sell something for £4, that's how with Vinted, you're going to get that £4 in your pocket. With eBay, they'll probably have £2. Here you go, you little pauper. Have the rest of it. You know. But I've got to try, you know. I've got to try something. I don't know. Is it going to work? Is it not? I'm so interested where it's going to be sold. I'm hoping it'll be Vinted, because then it's more money for me, and it might give me the kick up the arse I need. But why won't Vinted do business? Why don't they like business sellers? What they got against us? This discrimination, that is. I don't know what the discrimination's about, but it is. Why don't they like business sellers? Okay, so I'm going to show you the pictures. I'm going to do some pictures in a bit, and then show you the listings on the pages, and then I'll show you, I don't know, shall I show you next week? See how many views it's had? It may have had 1 view. If it's like anything that I've seen just lately on eBay, I'll probably have about 3 views. And is it likes on Vinted? See how many likes it gets. So yes, I'm going to put these on eBay and then Vinted now, and see you in a minute. Good morning. It's Friday morning and the boots sold Wednesday morning about was it about 6:45 Wednesday morning for £20 because everybody who showed the slightest bit of interest in them, I sent them an offer literally straight away. And only one person bit and bought them. So basically then, I'll show you on the screen there, at the time that I screenshot it before they sold, Vinted had 68 views and 6 people put it on the favourites. eBay had 29 views and 2 people were watching, but the watching was going up and down because I think because I put it on my Instagram, so I don't know if it's people like me just because like curious going to have a nose to see what I've got for sale. And yeah, so the eBay ones, the people who put it on their watching went up and down, but like I said, literally everybody got an offer of £20 because I just thought keep it consistent, and they sold Wednesday morning. They've already packed and posted, and yeah, on the way to the shop when I was posting, I suddenly had a horrible thought: have I left the bloody receipt in the boots? But no, I've got to be. Here's my receipt for £5. So basically, then they sold on eBay. I don't know. I don't know why. Why did they sell on eBay and not Vinted? Because I've been Googling it, right? I've done a little bit of research. When I looked at it, right, registered users on eBay in the UK, I didn't do the world, just in UK, it's 22 million people. But in Vinted, it's 8 million people. Still a lot, isn't it? I had lots more views on Vinted, but then I'm thinking, is that because not many people had that same boot as me? That's why it got more views. But then again, eBay, yeah, people are selling the same item as me, but I hardly got any views at all. But it's still sold on eBay, and I didn't have to promote it either, which I thought I'd have to. I thought I was going to leave it a week, and if there's no interest after a week, I was going to promote it on eBay and do the bump thing on Vinted. But they're sold and they're posted. And last time I tracked on the EV Hermes, they were not in dispatch, where they were in transit. They were in transit, so fingers crossed they don't lose them. Fingers crossed the buyer's happy, and fingers crossed I don't get the bloody things back, because I will be really like, I'll be like, oh, you know, because I want to do this reselling again. But if I get a return straight away, I'll be like, oh, bloody hell, you know. So I paid £5 for the boots, sold them for 20. I think I charged £3.99 for the postage, but it ended up costing £4.9 or £4.6 because it literally just went over the 1 kilo. And I didn't want to take the risk, because years ago with Hermes, I used to weigh stuff, and then every so often I'd get the email with an extra charge because they said I hadn't weighed it right, and there's no way of proving it. So I overpaid on the postage. So I made no profit on the postage. But basically it came to, when I look at my funds on eBay, it's saying £19.84. So that, if my maths is right, after eBay fees and stuff, I made £10.79 profit. But then again, when you think about it logically, that's not all 100% profit, is it? Because my Dymo printer there, I'm running out of rolls, so I've got to get some more of them. My packaging, my bubble wrap, sellotape, and stuff like that all costs money, doesn't it? So although that looks like a profit, wow, you know what I mean? It's not all profit, is it? Because I think when you first start eBay, you think you make it, or eBay or wherever reselling, you think you're making a profit, but then you add on all the little things. It's like, I've got antivirus on my laptop because I'm rubbish with anything technical, and that's about it's just over £100 a year, and I only use my laptop for when I was reselling. It's a bit dusty now. I had to dust it off to print the labels. But it's kind of given me a little bit of a kick up the bum. If I can get the ka-ching back on my eBay, because the ka-ching's gone, if that could come back, then I think I got the buzz, the little bit of the buzz of the reselling. It would have been nice for me to sold on Vinted, because I would have had more profit when I... And the thing I like about Vinted as well is the buyer pays the postage and then you get the label, so you can just print it, because I've sold a couple of my own things on there and it's easy. But with eBay, I have to use my PayPal, and I don't like that. It just seems to be another extra step that seems unnecessary. If they could fix that, I'll be well happy. But I'm happy that they sold. And I hope they don't come back. Well, thank you all for watching. Like I said, this is a very short little experiment into maybe me reselling again. Okay, follow me on Instagram, because you'll probably see more bits and bobs on there. So, okay, thank you all for watching. You are all awesome. My Instagram is donna.behan. Oh yeah, what I wanted to quickly say as well is, you know, when you're watching, when you see little things of people who have sold stuff and they've got a mirror or something that's shiny and you can see their image on there. Well, I did put this on Instagram as well. See this picture here of this face toning device that I had, but it started to hurt my face, so I thought I'll sell it, because I thought I don't use it, I'll sell it. And I thought I'd done a really good picture, and then I zoomed in. I had to change the picture before the bloody thing sold, but when I zoomed in on it, I was wearing my glasses, so you think I should have known better. So I had my glasses on. These are a bit dirty. And my glasses on like this, and then I got me cotton bud there like that, because it hurts my nose, and you could see it in the picture. And I'd sent it an offer to someone, so I couldn't change it until the offer expired. As soon as the offer expired, because I thought that picture would be on the internet for ages, so everyone would see it. But you can see it now. I just thought, you prat. The amount of times I've laughed at other people, like going, you must have seen that. You know, the ones where people take the pictures and you can see the feet in. I mean, I even bought a dress off Vinted the other week. And when I looked at the picture, I thought, what's that on the radiator? Pair of knickers and a bra. Okay, thank you all for watching. You are all awesome. Bye.